her child can die too. Because what is happening to me, it's happening with her right now. The problem is the due process in Brazil, it's not happening at all. And everyone knows why. Everyone. If there is any one Brazilian that can tell you that due process exists in Brazil, that person is a liar. Because not just her, who is a judge, but you can ask all the experts in law in Brazil, and they will explain to you what is happening. People are being judged by the Supreme Court before any judge. They go directly to the Supreme Court. There is no crime. Crime of opinion does exist in Brazil. But he wrote it. In my order of arrest, Justice Alexandre de Moraes wrote crime of opinion for the United States government. He is insane because he is a justice of the Supreme Court. What the legislator can do against him? Nothing, because they cannot ask for impeachment of the Supreme Court, because in Brazil you cannot start that at the House of the Representative. Only the Senate can do that. But all the senators, all of them, do not want to do this. It's easy to understand why. Because all of them have some crimes being investigated by the Supreme Court. So if they start an impeachment process, they will be charged somehow. So the Senate, that would be the only one answer that we would have in Brazil. But they are cowards. The House cannot do anything. The executive power, it's lovely, happy what for everything that's happening right now, and we are here, desperate. So the Senate could solve this problem, but they won't. And they will not. They definitely will not solve this problem. But we need to denounce what is happening. Poor people, homeless, journalists, senators, justice, all these people organizing a coup d'etat, it's a joke. It's a totally joke. So we need to at least say we cannot accept this stupidity just because that works through the bureaucracy. Doesn't make sense to me. Just because it's working through the bureaucracy, we need to accept it. The guy they told right now, Cleston, he died in prison because he needed to get medication and medical treatment. And even the
Prosecutor General.
Even the Prosecutor General said that he needs to be treated right now. But Alexandre de Moraes,
2.5 months of release order, and he ignored it, and he died.
He ignored it, and the guy died. And guess what? He didn't commit any crime. There's a video proving that he wasn't in there. I mean, I don't want to take more time. It's just, it's very obvious there is no due process in Brazil. None of us can access all the papers. I don't know how to say that in English.
Accusation.
The file.
The file.
Yeah, the file. We cannot access that. We do not know what kind of crime we are answered for. And we do not know anything.
Because there is no crime.
Yeah,
there is no crime. That's the truth.
But there is there is a very interesting point. I'm a journalist. Some news company, news media in Brazil, they know the files. They can access some part of the files that even the lawyers cannot. Only if they will kind of approve what the Supreme Court is doing. If they criticize, like that journalist over there, Paulo, is Paulo here?
No.
If they criticize, they find some way to fire these journalists or destroy that company like they did with my company. I denounced a wiretapping in Brazil in the nighttime prime with the second largest TV in Brazil, Record TV. After that, my life was destroyed just because I report. This is documented, very well documented. When the journalists of the TV Record asked Alexandre de Moraes, China Embassy, North Korea Embassy, and Barroso what they would answer about the papers I reported, they said, we have nothing to say. That was the answer, period. And after that, my life was destroyed. That's the answer. Using bureaucracy to destroy our lives. That's it, period. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias a todos y a todas por toda la información que nos han dado y vamos a tratar de hacer una reunión de seguimiento con la relatora del país.
Nós agradecemos pelo tempo.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Esperamos que na próxima visita possamos dar tudo melhor.